Despite weeks of protests and trouble at the Darwin Detention Centre, inmates remain angry and desperate for authorities to speed up their asylum claims. But tonight, 9 News can bring you an insight into what it's really like inside such centres from a former guard. It's a shocking story of violence and fear in a dangerous place of us against them.
From rioting to rooftop protests. As the saying goes, where there's smoke, there's fire. So as bad as this looks from the outside, imagine being behind the bars.
Every single one of them would be experiencing anxiety. Every single one of them would be feeling some sort of, is this for real? This can't be real, this can't be happening. The stress levels, their family would be noticing changes in their personality.
And Palmerston woman Tammy Norris would know. A former officer at Woomera Detention Centre in South Australia 10 years ago, she copped abuse on a daily basis. Her mouth and her mind, the only weapons that could get her out of trouble.
We didn't have anyone killed, but that was only luck more than them lack of trying.
During her 10 months at the facility, she witnessed countless incidents of self-harm.
A detainee sliced himself with a razor right across the chest and right down, and it required about 400 stitches from memory. And they would drink bottles of shampoo, and so they'd be spewing up frothy mess.
She was injured and saw colleagues beaten during rioting, some of which lasted several days. At times, she wondered if she'd make it out alive.
Imagine being in a compound, like I said before, with 300 or 400 people, and the noise of them all screaming at us in a mixture of Arabic, Farsi, English languages all mixed together, coming for officers.
But while her physical injuries have healed, the emotional ones remain. Depression, post-traumatic stress and anxiety, her scars to bear.
But there's officers that have attempted suicide. There are officers that are still very, very affected, as in divorce rates hit the roof. Normally placid officers have become angry and volatile.
She's written books on her experiences to help raise awareness about the mental health issues faced by our detention facility officers.
The officers are not horrible, nasty people. The officers are caring people like you and I, like the people watching this.
She wants the government and the public to do more to support the officers. Michelle Buckworth, 9 News.